They're what you would call a triple threat.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studios Series Deluxe class, ARCEE, Chromia, and ELITA-1. So here we are, and there they are. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have the three sisters, Chromia, ARCEE, ELITA-1. There are their names: Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers. On the other side of the box, we have the three sisters. On the other side of the box again, we have the three sisters. They are Deluxe class, class of Deluxe, class. Oh, top, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen. Bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, this, that, the other things and stuff. And you have bios in multiple languages if you want to read it. Hooray for languages. And that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have ARCEE, Chromia, and ELITA-1 as they appeared in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And they are being sold as a deluxe class, but it's really three legends in a deluxe box. That's pretty much what it is. But hey, not too shabby either way. So here are the three sisters in their motorcycle form. So first we'll take a look at ARCEE. You can see she is the pink one. You can see some silver there for headlights, for the windshield there. The rims done in silver as well. You can see that arm just kind of hanging out the side there. And the exhaust pipes picked out in silver as well. A little bit of detailing going on. Got some nice smooth rolling wheels, so she can roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And here is Chromia, done in blue. And again, you got some silver right up front there. Silver right there. Again, silver there for the engine block. Silver there for the exhaust pipes, rims, done in silver. And there you have Chromia. And last but not least, we have ELITA-1. She's done in purple. And with that silver up front. You can see she's kind of the plainest of the three here. Not a whole lot of detail to speak of. So, there you got that. Again, nice smooth rolling wheels. They can all roll as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here they are with Bumblebee, Studio Series Bumblebee, the one we just reviewed. So you can see how that, So you can see how that works out there, and that scale definitely works a bit better. I mean, still, motorcycle's still kind of bigger than the car, but hey, it's better. It's better than usual, you know. So, you got that. And with Voyager Prime, and just because here they are with the Ice Cream Twins, since they were both involved in that scene there in the movie. So there you go. And lastly, but not leastly, here they are with the original Deluxe Revenge of the Fallen sisters here. So we can see how that works out. And yeah, it's definitely a size difference going on there. But there you go. Now they do come with some accessories here. This is ARCEE's cannon arm here. You can see just done in just a straight pink plastic. You get this piece here for Chromia, done in blue with that bit of silver there. And you also get this blade attachment here, which is also for Chromia. And as far as storage goes, I have no idea. The instructions don't say anything about how you store this stuff, if you can store this stuff. I know robot mode, this is supposed to go over her arm. Put it on the right way. It's kind of thoops on there, but again, that's not that. There's nothing elegant you can do there as far as storing it. So I mean, it's just kind of like have it hanging out there. I guess you can do it that way if you want to, but it just seems like there's no real place you can plug this. Or I have no idea. As far as the blade goes, now for robot mode, it does plug in right under here to service her arm blade, but again, it's a case of if you have it plugged in there, you're kind of blocking connection points there, and I don't see anywhere else you could really plug that in. So again, I don't know. This piece does go on her shoulder, which technically you could plug that on there. And that's pretty much as elegant as that's going to look. So again, it's just kind of a case of, it makes for another kickstand, I guess. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Again, the instructions aren't really specific about that. There is like a, granted it's a screw hole there. I guess maybe you could plug that up there or something. I don't know. That doesn't work either. I don't know. Yeah, we're just going to say this doesn't store. If there's a way to store, cool. I don't know. I don't care anymore. You guys can figure that out on your own. Me personally, I don't care that much about weapon storage. But they do also come with stands, and these are meant for their robot mode. But you get 3 stands as well. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that is it for their tiny little motorcycle modes. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Okay. We can't do a triple spin. It just doesn't work out that way. Anyway. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with ARCEE, and she already kind of started coming undone here, but here's ARCEE. And the transformer, you're just going to untab this front section here, just bring that up. You come into this back section here, unpeg this will swing out to the side to make her arm, bring out her other arm. All this is going to come up, this is going to untab right here, and then all this is just going to kind of swing back like that. You can take these 2 wheels and they will collapse and come together right there, like so. And we can just bring this back. This section here, you want to rotate at this section here, and then rotate her body up here. So you're doing a double rotation here. So rotate and then rotate. And then you can just bring her body up, like so. Bring her arm down. This section right here just comes over to the side and sits over her shoulder. And there you go. And then we give her her stand. She uses the stand right here. That just goes right over her wheels, so she can stand all nice and pretty like. And there you have ARCEE in her robot mode. And we'll get in close here so we can take a look at that little noggin of hers. See a little bit of silver there on her face. A bit of molded detail throughout. Off the back, not too much to speak of here. Pretty simple, pretty effective. Articulation-wise, the neck is on a ball joint, so you have your wiggly-waggly. She can look up, head can rotate also. Shoulders are on a ball joint, elbows are on a ball joint. Of course, you have those joints there. You have a joint right here, you have a joint there, you have this section here on a ball joint, so you do have a good bit of posability there with the body itself. But there you go. There you have ARCEE. So we'll just sit her back here, and we will now bring in Miss Chromia. So to transform Chromia, you just want to untab this section here, bring all this up. This will just unclip, bring it out to the side. That makes her arm. She's kind of dabbing there. that's how you have to get her transformed. You got to make her dab. As much as I hate that, you got to make her dab. So you just bring her arms out to the side. All of this is just going to come up. You're just going to rotate her body at this hinge here. That's the only rotation that she gets there. And then you just bring her arms down. This little panel here just gets folded in. Bring her other arm down. You just take this wheel, rotate it to the side. So you can then bring her head up and rotate it around. And then we bring in her stand right here. That just plugs in like so. And there you go. And she's a little side heavy because she has this big arm here. But there you go. There you have Chromia in her robot mode. And we'll get close here so we can take a look at her little head there. You can see, again, face painted silver. A little bit of blue there for the eyes as well. You get a little bit of that gunmetal gray there on her midsection. Again, I mean, she looks just as weird as they did in the movie, so, you know, hey, accurate. There were some weird-looking bots. There were just some weird-looking bots, but Oh, as far as articulation goes, again, the neck is on a ball joint, so you have your wiggly waggly. They all pretty much have the same articulation. Ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbow. You have that hinge there, you have rotation there, and you also have that section on the ball joint as well. They all pretty much have the same articulation here. But there you go. There you have Chromia. And last but not least, here we have ELITA-1. And to get her transformed, we just take this section here. This will untab and collapse back on this double hinge like so. You can see her head's right there. Take this handlebar and just swing that out to the side. You can then bring her head up. This arm just comes up and out. Then we just start extending all of this. Oh, also you want to untab her other arm here. Just tab it to the side. Bring that out. And then we just extend all of this like so. You just kind of stiff there to take these panels and bring them down. And again, you just rotate at this hinge and then rotate at this ball joint. And just get all that situated. Bring her arms down. Bring the arm down. Bring that little shoulder piece up. There you go. And then she gets her stand and it just clips into the side of her wheel. Like so. There we go. Just clips in right like that. And this is the only one that actually stays on. And this little bit here just swings out to the side like that. And there you go. There you have ELITA-1 in her robot mode. And you can see, again, got the face done in silver. Some blue there for the eyes. Again, some nice little details going on there. She's got a big wheel hand going on. Just has like a little bit of like an arm blade there. And the back, again, they look weird. They're just some weird looking bots, but hey, that's the way they looked in the movie. So, hey, it worked out. So, there you have the three sisters right there. And we can give them their accessories. We're going to take this bit here, and this can plug on to Chromia's shoulder like that. And we can give her the arm blade, and that just pegs in. So just two posts, 2 ports right there. You can just plug that in like so. She's got a big old arm blade, and hey. Now the instructions say this is actually supposed to go on ARCEE, and technically it is, but we'll just leave this on Chromia for now, although this does make her quite side heavy. Now she has a lot of weight on that one side there, but there you go. And we can give ARCEE a little arm cannon here, and that just plugs on like so. So she can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. And there you go. ELITA-1 doesn't get anything. She's just there as is. She's like, hey, I got a wheel hand. This is all the weapon I need. I can just bop you. I can bop you with my wheel. Bop, bop, bop. That's all the weapon she needs. She can just bop, bop. That's all she needs to do. That's all she needs. That's all she needs. She's tough like that. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here they are with Bumblebee. Chromia, please. There we go. Here they are with Bumblebee. With Prime. With the Ice Cream Twins here. Skids and Mudflap. And lastly, but not leastly, Chromia, please. Chromia. Come on. Come on, girl. Work with me. Work with me. And lastly, but not leastly, here they are with their original Deluxe counterparts here from Revenge of the Fallen. You can see how that works out. So, there you go. Now, one more thing we can do here with the sisters is we can combine them. We can give them the combined mode that they animated, but they didn't actually put in the movie. It didn't make it into the film itself. But, yeah, they gave them their combined mode, a little Easter egg here. Now, keep in mind, I'm just going by images and videos that I've seen. I don't know if this is like the official way to combine them. This is kind of guesswork here, so I'm not totally sure, so take this with a grain of salt, but we're going to give it a whirl here. We're going to give it a try. We're going to see how this works out. So we need to remove the blade, remove the shoulder piece here from Chromia. remove her stand, put that off to the side, and what we're going to do here with Chromia is we're going to take this wheel, just swing this out to the side like that, turn her head around, and bring it down, and then just bring her arm up and just have her dab. There you go. And just kind of have this positioned, I think, like this. I think. We'll just leave it like that for now. We'll reposition stuff as we need to, but that's the gist of how you get her ready to go. And as far as ELITA-1, we need to remove her stand. And we're going to, you can swing this out again. Don't know how that, if you have to do that or not, I don't know. Take this and swing that section in. Bring this section all the way around, like so. Just bring that around like that. Just gotta collapse this back like so. We're gonna rotate her body up here like that. And I think all this gets collapsed down like so, and the arm just kind of gets bent like that. Again, don't know. Don't quote me on any of this. Don't quote me on any of this. Turn the wheel out like that. And I think that's pretty much, again, like the gist of it. I think we need to open this up too for one of the next steps here. Yeah, leave that open. So, again, it's kind of the gist of it. And now we take ELITA-1's stand, and this will clip over Chromia like this. So this clips over this section here, like that. I believe we have that. Okay. Goes like that. So then we connect these two. So this peg will go into this port right here. And just for the record, this is kind of more work than it's worth because it really doesn't look all that good when you have it all connected. But, you know, hey, again, we're going to give it a whirl. So you have that connection right there. And then this is, I think it's supposed to swing back, and this just lines up. So we have a little bit of symmetry there with the wheels like that. We take Chromia's stand, and you can see there is a tab right there, and there's a slot right up in here in this section. So you just plug that in like so, and then I believe all this just comes up and sits up against that like this. I think this comes forward like that. I think that's how that's supposed to sit. Again, this is a lot of guesswork. I'm not totally sure, so don't quote me on any of this. Just don't. And this clip doesn't really hold together well, which makes me wonder if that's really where that's supposed to be. But again, I don't know. We're just guessing here. So we take the shoulder piece and we plug this onto ARCEE. And then we give her Chromia's arm blade here. So what's going to happen here is we just kind of take this section, angle it forward. You can see there's this L-shaped slot here. And this will just slide right in like so. I'm going to straighten all this out. And there's a tab right here that will peg into ARCEE's back like so. And I think we got it. And again, don't know if this is the official way, the correct way, but this is pretty much the only way that I've seen. So there you have the combined mode there for the sisters. And it looks weird. Like I said, it's kind of more work than it's worth because it doesn't really look all that great. Again, could be totally wrong. There could be an actual official way to do this. Again, I've seen no official documentation as far as what to do with these three. It's done in the instructions, so it's kind of an Easter egg deal. But yeah, we just have her head down so you're not seeing it. But yeah, that's the gist of it anyway. So hey, you know, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. And, of course, the last thing to talk about is the included base of displayage that is in the box. Pull that out. Open it up. And there you have the Shanghai backdrop right there. Number 52, Studio Series, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen logo. And we can just take the sisters here. I actually don't know if we can fit them all on the stand. Oh, they're small enough. There we go. There we go. There they go. Although Chromia doesn't like to stand because she's too side heavy. There we go. Well, there you have the sisters. And again, it's a display option. And as always, options are good. So there you have ARCEE, Chromia, and ELITA-1, and, for being 3 Legend-scale toys, they're decent for what they are. They're nothing spectacular. The combined mode doesn't look good at all, but hey, it's a thing that exists, and you can do it if you want to do it. Well, like I said, nothing spectacular, but they're decent, so. There you go. Now I picked these up from Robot Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also get Studio Series toys from BigBadToyStore.com. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. You can also check out the Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class ARCEE, Chromia, and ELITA-1. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Ladies, that was a job well done. And good job finding this little ledge to stand on, too. Makes it so much more convenient to talk to you. But why are you asking that? No, they're not single. There's 3 of them, duh! What? Why do I feel like you're judging me? Why do I feel like he's judging me?